Hello my lovelies, here we are again, a UK Stamp Around the UK vlog hop, and this theme for this month of the 1st of January, can you believe, 2023, is new beginnings, new something, you know, whatever. So I've done new papers because I'm in love with these new floral Dainty Delights papers, and I have quite a few, and I wanted to show you how we can use this. One came with 6 of these and then 2 long ones like this, and I'm going to be using that piece there, and then I've cut some strips, not just this one and this one are Dainty Delights, but this one is from the On the Farm papers, so that's another new one which I love. And then I'm going to mix it with some Stitchery stamps and a little bit of matting layers and things and some scrappy card. So, and it won't take long because I've prepped everything, which is amazing for me. So I have cut myself. Now this piece, it did go down a bit further than here, but it doesn't matter if you cut the bottom. No one's going to really take much notice. The American cards are 5 by 7, so that would have taken up a little bit more, but our UK standard cards are usually about 14.5 by 10.5 wide, so a little bit smaller. So I've cut myself a 2.5mm bigger. So this one is, I wrote it on it, 5 centimeters by 13.5, and then I've cut this at 5.25 by 13.75 to give me just a small border, because I like it to have a darker border on it. And then I have myself an Evening Evergreen base to go with my matting layer. So here I have a piece of scrap. Now this is Misty Moonlight, it retired, very sad. But I'm going to use it for my little layer for my scrappy card. So what you do is you cut the piece of adhesive sheets, and I cut mine the right size, and then you peel off these layers. Now you can put it on and then cut it off at the edges, but I always find you get glue in your snips or whatever you're using. So, oh, there we go. It's close enough. That's my philosophy anyway. And then you just gently grab a corner, make sure it's leaving the sticky behind. Sorry, I had my nails done for over Christmas and they're quite long. Well, I'd say I had them done, I've stuck them on myself. So then when you peel off the backing, you have a nice sheet of sticky paper. Put those in the bin out of the way. And then all I'm going to do is, because I really quite like things not to be quite too symmetrical, is we're going to go diagonally across the card. So I think we're going to go at maybe that. It doesn't matter where you start, as long as you carry on as you start as you mean to go on. Now you could use that side, but I wasn't sure what it would look like, so, and I quite like this pink one against the red, because the backing stripes on this one are, I think, a very similar colour. Oh goodness me, my tummy is having a rumbly jumble over here. And then I quite like the yellow as well. So I've basically picked all the colours that are in this piece here. So I could have picked blue as well, but I haven't. And there's also Gorgeous Grape in there as well. But now it might not reach all the way, so I think we might just change direction from about here. I like to do that sometimes because it kind of just changes things up a little bit. So we want another pink one. and then we will change direction again. And a red one. And then change direction on this side. I might do 4 strips. So that one's going to go there. So I'm going to go as close to there as possible, because then I can cut that bit off and use it somewhere else. So we'll start with a yellow there. Now you can either do this where you butt them up against each other, or you could leave a little gap. It's entirely up to you. You could use more than 3 colours, but you get the gist of where we're going. And I might change the way I'm orientating it in the end as well, you never know. Right, let's have a look. So, got a yellow there, so I think we'll start with a yellow that way. Then a pink. And I am going to change this up a little bit. You'll see what I mean in a moment too. So we're going in groups of 4. Other end, Wendy, it's straight. And then we're going to go pink here. Oh, like so. And then just going to pinch a little bit of red off the end of there to go there. Oh no, nope, yeah, that's right, that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. And then we'll put a little tiny bit of pink on one corner. Now the easiest way to trim this up now is to get your trimmer, turn it upside down. What I do for the first cut, hang on, I'm going to find where I'm not going to be disturbing directions the other way, if you know what I mean. So what I do is I line it up, but I put the edge of my Misty Moonlight where I can just see it in my trimmer, nice and straight. So when I cut it off, I might cut a slither of blue off, but it's only a slither, and then I'll have that edge to use. We put it in up the right way, Wendy, to put right up against that edge now, so we can get a nice straight line and trim off there. And all of these little scraps I will keep, but I won't do exactly the same card because I don't do this style of card with tiny bits. No idea what just fell off my desk, but something did. There we go. Right, so move those out of the way for now. So I'm just going to put them to the side so I can put them all in my scrappy bin. And then you end up with this. So now I'm going to use my stitchery stamps and we're going to make it look like this has been sewn together. So any gaps like that you're not going to notice by the time you have finished. So I'm picking the darkest shade, which is Evening Evergreen, for my stitching, because there's no Evening Evergreen in here. So I think it would look quite nice. And then just inking up. And I'm just going to go around the very, very edge first. Like so. I do need to do more of these cards. I love them. And you can use any papers. So then what you do is you just go along. It doesn't have to be straight. It doesn't have to be accurate. But you are literally turning your card into a patchwork quilt. And because it's got quite a deep bit, it doesn't matter, you don't have to be really accurate of where you're putting it. So then we'll go here, which I think will do the full, yep, does the full length in one go. Yay! So here and here, and then we've just got this bit here then. This will dry slightly lighter, but once we put it all together, you'll see it doesn't really matter if it's darker. So, oh, let's put that away. Oh, knocking me inks everywhere. Look at the state of that, Wendy, pressing too hard. Chamois are in the wash. Good old flannel for temporary measures. So then what we're going to do is we'll bring in our card base. Oh, Christmas card someone sent me from Bev. So this is going to go on here like so. So we'll glue that down. Where's my glue? Oh, still haven't ordered any. I must order some glue in my next order. So we're going to glue this down, and I think I quite like it. Which way do we like it? So what I do is I just hold this on here, sort of get the idea. Yeah, I do like it that way. So we'll stick this down like so. Then I'm going to get my stitch. Again, I just remembered I haven't done round my flower, because to make it all, ooh, some piggies come to say hello. So what I'm going to do is, as close to the edge as I can get it. Probably could have gone a bit closer again, but there we go. Like that. And then across the bottom. Clean that off again. There we go. Quite dark ink. Okay, so then what we do is we put this onto here and glue it on. Oh, you'd think having nails I could pick it up. No! Then I'm going to layer that like so. So it makes the stitching stand out then. And I'm going to put this onto some dimensionals. Sticking to my nails. Get off! Goodness me. Right, I need one more, but I haven't got one, so I'm just gonna cut the corner off. And put that there. Oh, flinging dimensionals everywhere. Dimensionalies. Oh, that one's already done. Last one. Then I'm going to place this onto here because you can still see the border around. And then, what did I decide I was stamping on this? Can anyone remember? Probably not, because you know me, ever the forgetful person. So we are going to grab, oh, that was it. I wanted New Baby, didn't, no, do I want New Baby on that? Does that look like it's going to be a New Baby? I think it's going to be a thank you card, because I have to send a few of those out, because if you haven't noticed, I have not sent very many, well, I actually haven't sent any Christmas cards this year. I just, between being poorly and life, I just never got time to sit and do them. Okay, let's do a thank you from Cup of Tea. I have some scrap. Oh, sorry, attacking the camera. That's not thick enough. Is that? Yes. So again, evening evergreen, because we're trying to keep the colours matching, which is what I love about Stampin' Up, is that, you know, when you look at the DSPs and lots of the other things, they all match, so you don't have to worry. Didn't realise that was folded. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of fussy cutting. Oh, a bit more around there. And then we are going to find a way of putting that either there or here, maybe. So I need a piece of Evening Evergreen scrap. So what I'm going to do now is glue this on here using my precision glue. Ignore how terribly mucky my bottle is. A little bit of glue and it attracts every scrap of dust in the building. Like so. And I'm just going to flip it over, stick it on, doesn't matter how straight or whatever, as long as you're not too close to the edge. And I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to give it a border, same again, but in Evening Evergreen. So I quite like it there. And we have, let's see what we've got. Have some gold gems, they might look quite nice, some gold sequins. And I love these because you have two sizes, so you get lots of them. And I like the differences in size, so we'll have some small and some big ones. So I need my pick tool there. So let's put some dimensionals. Where have they gone now? Oh, they're still in the building, it's fine. I'm going to use this time because my nails are just not helping the situation. I know people, I watch them all the time, you know, with nice long nails. And they make it look so easy. But me, no, rubbish with long nails. Just get them off. Then I'm going to use my reverse tweezers because I like to be able to see what I'm doing. So it could go there. No, I like it there. You might not like to put it there, but I do. So there we go. So that's that. So then we are going to put a few, you know, a 1 or a 3 maybe. Or maybe they should be on here. I don't know, I quite like it like that, and then just put one down there like that. And there you go. Then all we need is a piece of white to map the inside. And we are done. So I quite often leave the insides blank on my cards because even if it's a thank you card, there are so many different ways of saying thank you and what to say thank you for. So if somebody asks me for a specific thing, I can stamp it before they purchase it. So there we go. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you hop along and have a look what everybody else has created with their new beginnings. Mine was new papers. Yummy. Love them. I think they're gorgeous. Loving the colours. If you can like the video and maybe subscribe, that would be totally awesome. And if you do not have a demonstrator and you would like one, I live in Wales and I am happy to send you a catalogue, and there's a new mini catalogue to have a little browse through as well. So just give me a message or comment on here, and my email address will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next month. Goodbye.